Hello everyone, I want to welcome you to today's session in Occupational Health and Safety. Okay, before we begin, we are going to look at the components of Occupational Health and Safety and the benefits of Occupational Health and Safety. Okay, stay with me. According to my notes, I'm going to read this. Occupational Health and Safety is multidisciplinary field that focuses on ensuring the health, safety, and welfare of workers in the various industries and workplace. Okay, so occupational health and safety, it is a center of all organizations' safety, whether a hospital, whether working in industries, whether at school, whether at the marketplace. So occupational health and safety is the first thing that you should always have, or knowledge that you need to have in every environment that you are working in, to make sure that your safety, the worker's safety, is always maintained and you are there with the health bodies. Okay, so the primary goal of occupational health and safety is to prevent work-related injuries, illnesses, fatalities by identifying and controlling hazards in the working place. So you need to make sure that you control anything that deals with the danger. So as an occupational health and safety officer, it is our duty to measure and control everything that is happening that might easily bring danger and harm to the environment where you are working from. Now let's look at the key components of occupational health and safety. Okay, number one, we have risk assessment, hazard control, and incident reporting and compliance issue, and training and education. Now let's talk about risky assessment. Okay, so identifying potential hazards and evaluating their risks. So it is a duty of an occupational health and safety officer to identify any danger. Okay, look in the working environment. What is there that can cause harm? Assess, check around if there's anything that can easily cause harm or danger. Then when you identify now, you come in with the issues of hazard control. Hazard control. You control the hazard by doing what? Putting measures as well as procedures for every worker to follow, so that every danger might be eliminated. Okay, now we are talking about training and education. Providing workers with the necessary knowledge and skills to perform their jobs safely. It is always important. So make sure that in a working environment, you understand to say when workers comes into your working place or into your business, definitely they would need to learn something that you definitely benefit them. Make sure that they follow the procedures you do or you have implemented in an organization, to make sure that they do not skip any position, any procedure, any step, as to make sure that the safety is always respected and everyone's safety is considered. Then the other thing we talk about is incident reporting. You need to make sure that you report incidents. If the accident is too big or the hazard is too big for you to handle, you definitely need to make sure that you report to the authorities. So the moment you report the incident to your authorities, it will definitely help to minimize any danger, even to eliminate the issue that might grow into your business or in your working environment. Then the other thing is compliance issues. Okay, thank you. Adhering to relevant laws and regulations and standards. So if there are laws that have been implemented in an organization, either in a country, you need to follow them. Why? This is a scenario. If you do not follow them, you might find yourself into the dangers. Okay, let's give an example of COVID-19. We are given rules and laws that we are supposed to follow. Put on the masks. Don't associate much yourself with the people with COVID. If you do not adhere to such kind of laws, rules, and guidelines given by the authorities, definitely you always find yourself in dangers and problems, and you might even lose your your life. Now let's look at the benefits of occupational health and safety. Benefits of occupational health and safety. Okay, now you will have reduced injuries and illnesses if you adhere to the what? To the safety rules and standards that have been put in a working environment. The other thing is you have improved productivity. Definitely, if the working environment is very well and everything is nice, regulations are being followed, okay, everyone is doing accordingly, you definitely find to say everything will be moving according, and production will definitely move as at the base that you are looking for. Then the other thing we are going to talk about, the cost savings, is if you identified any risk before, you had reported it, you would have saved the what? The costs or expenses. In the scenario, if you ignored it, if somebody were to be injured, you need to pay for the what? For the expenses at hospital as an organization. You might be even be penalized because you did not adhere to the what? The safety rules. So it is always important as an organization to report incidents. Then the other thing is enhanced reputations. Okay, you definitely have a good name if you were able to follow the guidelines and everything that has been implemented. You will have a good picture to the customers and to the environment and to the world at large. Therefore, you will have enhanced reputation to the people. Okay, then what are the various industries each you can find yourself following these kind of benefits? Such kind of regulations, where they are mostly found in the construction companies, construction businesses. You definitely find such kind of activities, and you definitely help yourself in such kind of issues. So you need the knowledge to be found into that industry, because in there you definitely have to find heavy equipments, sharp equipments. Now you will need to have knowledge on how to handle them. Then the other thing is manufacturing industries. They are machineries. If you do not know or have the procedures on how to use or implement some certain machines, definitely it will be difficult for you to do what? To work in that environment, causing industries, accidents and harms to the industry or to the people working in there. Then we have healthcare facilities, like in the hospitals. How does the hospital qualify? You find to say there are people with airborne diseases that might spread. You need the knowledge on how to do it to safeguard yourself and save others in the working environment. Then you have now the last one, office environment. Definitely you need to have a a clean and safe environment where you'll be working from. So this one will definitely help you implement these procedures and have a work environment that is neat. So thank you very much for definitely watching this video up to the end, and I would want to thank you for that. Please follow and share if you are able to do so. So please as well like the video, comment in the comment sections if there's something that we need to include in the video, or maybe we made a mistake. We are humans. Maybe I couldn't explain it very well. Please, we can also add a contribution into the comment section. Thank you very much. You are with Dr. Hibeenzu Bornwell, instructing you in occupational health and safety. Thank you. Bye-bye.